I have something to add to the question about festivals. We, the programmers, we think we are really old, not only in age. We're old nowadays in structure. When Cedo said that there is a serious problem because of the critics who take place in a different theater and they are not together with the audience. Well, this is a stupid tradition. If you have the power and the force to change this tradition, it can be completely the opposite in one day. The reason why is very simple. Journalists and film critics consider themselves like very important persons. So they want to have the best place in theater. So instinctively, they do not accept to be together with the audience. If you can move this stupid tradition and you put them with the audience, they are absolutely glad. Because they come back saying, oh, finally I discovered what is the real reaction facing this film. And the next day they will say, yes, but it's so uncomfortable, I really don't want, can I have a special press screening for this? If you have the power to refuse and to say, no, if you want to attend the movie, you will have your place in the theater. And you have 1,200 people, like yesterday, to see the movie. Everything will change. So the main problem to me with festivals is that, in fact, we are thinking to the old way to do it. If we can change it, and why not? We're changing something. Together with Danis, I convinced him some years ago to be the president of a jury of young audience, young people like you, in a Rome Film Festival. And it was absolutely crazy for everyone saying, wow, a jury of stupid guys attending because they are just film goers from the United Europe. It's crazy. It will be not an important award, the word they gave. And it was important. It changed in 2 days. And the day after, no one thought of the so-called quality of the jury. They just considered that a movie was awarded by Danis Tanovićand and his jury, full stop. So it's a matter of behavior. And if we all think that festivals are important for the movie, we have to consider that the reason why we do festivals is for the movies and nothing more. If you will work in this kind of stupid circus, the Columbia circus of the festivals and cinema, you have to impose new rules. You have to change the festival, change the structure of the possibility of a film, remembering that you were a film goer and not only a film critic, not only a filmmaker, not only a film programmer. And it will be very, very easy. In a little frame, we in the Venice Days, we offer different possible screenings saying everyone can attend any kind of screening. The theaters will change, but the attitude is the same. And it's not so important. And if the film will be reviewed 1 day later or 2 days later, it will never change. Nowadays, we have reviews even before the festivals, which is a very stupid thing, but it happens. So if we can review the film before, we can review the film after. So it's a matter of attitude, and we have to encourage a changement because, yes, you're right, in the internet era, we have to reconsider everything in our structure, except one point. But the reason why a festival is so important is because it creates, in the good sense of the word, an event, a collective event, a common event, because we are part of a success or of a fail of a movie. If we can save this point, if we can save the pleasure to be together, to discover something together, all the rest is stupid traditions, and we can change them.
I just want to make Something from my memory from this year, because I helped out on Motovun Film Festival. It's like a small festival in Croatia, in Eastern village town, and it is for film goers. Yeah, it's not like presenting new ones. I mean, it does, but it also had like this year it had Monty Python, and it had Julian Temple, and Terry Jones came, and it was really great to see Monty Python screened on film festival. You know, it was not like presenting new ones, but just like enjoying old ones. So I like those kind of things too. We have a lot of film festivals also screening that aspect of film.
I have a short question for both of them about the career of a film. Well, Circus Columbia started in Sarajevo, then it was in Venice. What will be the future? Will you use festivals again? Why? When? Because? And then there will be a commercial career aside. So can you try to help us to discover what is the possible situation of a film placed after the first event?
I can tell you one thing. I can now say the film was shown here. The film was invited also in competition in Rome Film Festival. And then there was a very heavy decision for myself and for our other co-producers, and especially for the Match Factory, which is the sales agent. And we opted for Venice. Not a small thing was the fact that Giorgio is the director of Venice Days. And I think that he's coming back to Venice Days, who I think he created, and then get the hiatus of Rome Film Festival. So being creator of Venice Days and being also director of Rome Film Festival helped us to say, no, we will go here. But there's another reason too. There is a very, very important sequence that we have with this film. And the sequence is Sarajevo, Venice, Toronto, San Sebastian. Meaning that you have, in 2 months, you have 4 festivals. And so you really give the opportunity to professionals and to audience to see it in a short time. Then the film will have, as a lot of films which are presented in the important festivals before, they will have a huge festival career. Danis can travel for another year following his film. And now we know also how the distributors reacted. We know basically when the film will open in different places. And I think that if you have like Sarajevo and then nothing till end of October when Rome was there, because they did accept that film had a world premiere in Sarajevo, there would be a huge hole in the middle. So in this period, people would probably forget the film and then rediscover it in beginning of November or end of October, whatever you want. But this keeps the memory of the film alive in 4 different festivals in the row.